Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters. Although my oldest is grown and out of the house and now married, my middle daughter is a college student away at school, and then I have my youngest that lives here with me in our home. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we are budgeting out the first paycheck of March. I just posted very recently the last paycheck of February, the second paycheck of February. So I decided, I got the cash from the my credit union, but decided to go ahead, budget out March, get the cash for that, and I will do a stuffing of both of them combined. So I hope that's not confusing. But also March is a magic month for me. So I did a video a while ago, and I will link it in the card, that shows how I handle my magic month. Because I only get that a magic month is a month where if you typically get 2 paychecks, you get a third. And that happens twice a year typically for me. Maybe you get paid weekly and only sometimes you get a 5th paycheck. So something like that. Those that get paid monthly, obviously that doesn't work for. If you only get paid once a month, I'm sorry, or on a set date of the month. But I did a video on how I explained how I break out my magic month paycheck. I do basically all my bills are paid in paycheck 1 or paycheck 2. That's it. I never count on a paycheck 3. So when that paycheck 3 comes, I don't have any bills to pay. It is just, it's not extra money, but it, would have to go for the normal things, food, clothes, health, blessings, the wallet stuff. But then also I like to add to other funds, and hopefully this month we can pay a little extra towards debt. That is my plan, at least. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now this sheet is something I created on Excel, just something simple, something that works for me and my budget right now. I might switch to a budget book again in the future, but right now this is what I'm using. All right, so we are going to start with my income. So I have one main income that I rely on for my bills, and that is my full-time job. I work for the post office, and this paycheck I have a little bit of overtime, not much. It's $2,225. So, and the way the post office pays, so this week, the week of March 1st, our week started last Saturday and it ends on March 1st. So this actually would be going on to the next paycheck, and I did 0 overtime this week. So my next check might be even less than that. So I guess it's good it's a magic month, because usually I have some overtime to add to help with the bills. So we're going to start with my debt, and debt is Quicksilver and student loan for this paycheck. Quicksilver minimum payment is $150, and this is finally starting to go down, the minimum payment. I do pay extra to it with either my YouTube income or with savings challenges. I will say for my income, yes, I get a YouTube income, but I don't count on that to pay any of my bills, because that is extra kind of bonus income. So I hope that maybe one day it'll be a lot more to really help more with bills, or that I can really count on it. But right now I just count it as extra income, and I do a whole separate video for it when it comes. All right, so the next debt payment I have to make is the student loan that I'm working on. That is $335. So for debt this paycheck, it is $485. And so we're going to take the $485 from the $2225. All right, so that gives us $1,740. Okay, so we are going to move down here to my bills and expenses, etc. So we're going to start with mortgage, and mortgage is my HOA, it's my home insurance, it's my taxes, escrow, and then it's also my mortgage. So I decided this month, because I know how tight this budget's going to be and my next budget, that I'm going to break this into thirds. Normally I would pay half of it with paycheck 1 and half of it with paycheck 2. I would have to do that if it wasn't a magic month, but this month I don't have to do that. So I'm breaking it into thirds. So we're going to put $700 towards my mortgage. All right, next we are going on to gas for my car, and I budget $100 a paycheck for that, which is about $50 a week. It seems to be working. I might have to bump it up next paycheck because gas prices are slowly rising. They're almost $4 a gallon here, so I might have to bump that up. Luckily, it's really just been driving to work and home and swim, and that's it. And actually swim after this weekend will be done for the season. Up here in Illinois, she will have to go ahead and do swim I'm in Michigan, but that I don't have to worry about driving there. All right, so moving on to gas for my home. That was $150. And then car insurance is $125. ADT it bumped up to like 68, but I always budget all these bills. I round them up to the nearest dollar or 5 or 10, just to always leave a little buffer in my account. Same thing with these, and with my income, I budget it down a little bit. So maybe my paycheck was $22.27, but I'm gonna go and budget it down so I always have a little buffer in my account. Okay, so ADT is like $68, I think now. So I'm just gonna budget 70. And then we have Netflix. Netflix is $20 a month. And my electric bill, $165. So not horrible for this time of year. And then I have a Butcher Box coming. My Butcher Box subscription comes every, 6 to 8 weeks. I did move it into March. I was gonna get it in February. I moved it into March to help with this paycheck. So it's typically about $150, but I did have $30 I do have $30 in my Butcher Box envelope. So it's going to be $120. So that $30 does help. So we're going to total this up and see where we're at. All right, so that gives us $1,450. Yes, $1,450. And we are going to take that from the $1,740. That gives us $290 remaining. And from there, we are going to move on to my wallet. So we have $290 remaining, and we're going to start with food, dining out. Food, I think I can do $60. I still have a little bit left of a gift card. So yeah, we're going to do $60 for food. And then, you know what, we're just going to do $5 for dining out and $5 for miscellaneous. I think we're going to do $5 for a lot of these. $5 for gifts, $5 for clothes. Oh, but pets, we're definitely going to do $10 because I do need to get some dry cat food and pretty soon some litter. So we'll do $10 also for health. And then we always do $5 for blessings. I get that in singles to be able to pass out to people in need when I see them. All right, so let's see where we're at here. That gives us $105. And like I said, we had $290 remaining. So we are going to take the 105 from the 290. That didn't work. 290 minus 105. That leaves us $185. And we are going to move on to all of our sinking funds. Okay, so we had $185 remaining, and we are starting with my revolving binder. I like these sheets. These are from Paper by Moe. I like the goal category. I don't have a goal category for this binder. This is my revolving binder, so it's a lot of money in, money out, so I'm not gonna worry about setting a goal except for one, obviously. So we're gonna start with school. School will get $5. Landscaper, we're going to give $5. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep my landscaper this summer or not. I haven't decided yet, but we're just going to keep adding to it as if I am. And then holidays, we'll add $5. Birthdays, I think birthdays we're just going to do $5 just to be on the safe side. Family fun will do $5. And Costco, we're going to add $10. I do plan to go to Costco in the next week. One of my good friends on here, Jessie, gave me a great suggestion to go like closer to closing time on a weeknight. And boy, I did that last time and it was like the best advice ever. I try not to go on the weekend ever, but even going in the evening closer to closing time, great time to go to Costco. All right, self-care, we're going to add $10, and this will be used up pretty soon. So that'll be $65. I do just need money for a manicure. I do have a gift card from my sister for a pedicure, so that will cover it for sure. And then we're going to giving $5, mom fuel $5, and miscellaneous $5. All right, so let's see where we're at. $60. And we're going to take that from the $185 what we had left, so that leaves us $125 remaining. All right, we have $125 remaining. Moving on to my dated binder. These all have a specific date they need to be funded by. So we're going to start with Christmas. Christmas is going to get $10. That's for cash, gifts, and tips. I do have a separate account at the credit union that is a Christmas club, so money goes into that automatically. All right, car registration. I just got my sticker in February, so we're going to start this in March with $5. Amazon Prime is not due until August, but we're going to add $7. ID theft is not due until November. We're going to add $7. Microsoft is due in May, and it's almost fully funded. We got $15 more after this one. Carb Manager is an app I use to track my carbs, and it's only $35 for the year, so we're just going to add $1. Waste Management, we are going to add $5 too. That bill will be due, I think, with the next paycheck, so we'll have $25 to add to it, so that's nice. And then Butcher Box, this $30 I'm going to use. We're not going to add anything to it. We're going to use that $30 to help pay the Butcher Box. So looks like we are doing all right. Now all of these, with the exception of Waste Management and Butcher Box, all have a specific date they need to be funded by, and the amount I put in there is based on me breaking down how many paychecks it is until they're due. So that's why it's an odd number, like 7 for some of these. And these do not have to get stuffed then on the last paycheck of the month. So that will also help be able to put money elsewhere. All right, so let's see where we're at. That gives us $40, which gives us $85 remaining, I think. Yes, $85 remaining. All right, so we have $85 remaining, and we are moving on to our long-term binder. We're going to start with glasses. Glasses, we are going to give $5. We have $85 remaining. I'm trying to do this. Okay, we're going to add $5 to vet for sure. We're going to add $5 to swim team. We're going to add $5 to car maintenance. 5, 10, 15, 20. We're just going to add $2 to Cathy, $2 to health, and then just $1 to passports and $1 to ortho. Hopefully, with the last paycheck of the month, I'll be able to add a little bit more to some of these categories. But for now, we're just going to do this. We have $26. That leaves us $59 remaining. All right, so we have $59 remaining, and we still have a couple more binders after this one. So this is the savings binder, and I think I'm going to do what I normally do. The new car for me and new car for Helena. We're going to put $5 in each of those. We're going to do $2 for Helena and $2 for Audie and $2 for mine. And $2 for Australia. We'll keep it at $2. And then $1 for the old bills collection. So it should be 19 because I do this almost the same thing every time. So 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, $19, which taken away from the 59 should leave us $40 remaining. And we do have 2 more binders. Again, this is another one that I hope that when I get my last paycheck of the month, I will be able to make more progress on some of these categories. All right, so we have $40 remaining. So I think I'm going to put the majority of it in the last binder. So we're going to start with decor. Decor, we'll just give $1. But furniture, you know what, let me go to the $5 ones first. We're going to do $5 for outdoors, and we're going to do $5 for home maintenance. Those are the 2 important ones, or more important in my eyes, at least right now. Furniture, we'll do $2. I think appliances is looking good right now, so we're just going to add $1, and then security also $1. Security is for things like if I need to change my locks or pay ADT to come out for something. So we have 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, $15. which means we should have $25 remaining for the last binder. All right, so we have $25 remaining. So we are definitely going to add $5 to transportation. We are going to add $5 to spending. That's $5.10. We're going to add $5 to food, $15. So we have $10 more to do. Nope, that doesn't work. 5, 10, 15. $20. That doesn't work. We're gonna go down to $3 for souvenirs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still messed that up. We had $25 remaining. Boy, I'm messing this up. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, so we're gonna put $2 in fun, and then the rest will get $1. So this should be 25. So we have 5, 10, 15, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. $25, which means we should have 0 remaining if I did this right. All right, so we are back here with the budget sheet. So we're gonna start with revolving. Revolving is gonna get $60 this paycheck. Dated is gonna get $40 this paycheck. Long-term is gonna get $26 this paycheck. Savings $19, new home $15, and then the Harry Potter binder is going to get $25. And the Harry Potter binder, the vacation binder, is for a trip that's coming up in May, so I do need to fund it a little more than some of these others right now. So let's make sure that we didn't go over the 185. That gives us exactly $185. So we have 0 remaining, which is exactly what I like to do. All right, so I will be able to go ahead and get the cash for the cash stuffing, and I will combine this cash stuffing with the second paycheck of February. So hopefully you guys will see those videos soon. That's it. You guys take care. Have a blessed day.